Girl, I'm gonna need you to get on my frame. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you this look that I did. Alright, okay. I followed along one of Nikita Dragun's videos because I love her. I love the way she does her makeup, and so I followed this little cut crease that she did, and I've never done a cut crease on myself before, and I really like the way this turned out. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, please go ahead and keep watching.
Okay, so first I'm going to start off with my Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and I'm actually in the shade 04.
So I don't have the Goof Proof pencil, but I have the Anastasia brow definer. This one is a really good one, and then I also have a Loreal brow stylist definer, and I normally go in with my dip brow pomade, but I'm going to go ahead and use one of these pencils. Okay, I went ahead and zoomed you in.
Use this to carve my brow and clean everything up.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and also carve out my brows. I don't normally do this on the daily, but Nikita's gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 25, and I have a small flat concealer brush. And for my brow color, I don't really like it to be too light because I hate when you can tell that you carved out your brows.
Now I'm dipping into Soft Ochre Paint Pot from MAC, and I'm going to be putting this all over my eye to just neutralize any color and as like an eyeshadow primer. We're going to do a very soft like Marilyn white liner.
I don't have the MAC Soft Ochre. This Tarte one is pretty matte, so I'm going to use this to set my eyelid. There's like a puppy that I'm sitting over there. And I don't normally set my eyelids, so this is new for me. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go in with this dense Real Techniques brush to blend this out over my eyelid.
I'm going to dip into Courtney.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go in. I don't have that palette, but I already went in with my RCMA powder and put that all over my lid to set it. I am going to go in with my Nubian palette. I'm going to start off with this color right here.
Color that I just want to apply all over the crease. And it just gives me a little satin satin, and we'll build from there.
She has it really blown out all over her lid, so I'm going to go ahead and slowly build it up.
I'm going to mix the shade Courtney with a little bit of Vanity to just start defining. Now back in with the paint pot, I'm going to just clean up the eye space a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and set that with that same...
I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Shape Tape and that same concealer brush that I used to carve out my brows, and I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. I'm nervous because I've never done this before, so we'll see how it goes. And then I'm going to be using my Kirkland Signature wipes. So she used an M Cosmetics, but I have the Ciate Fierce Flicks liquid eyeliner. And then the only thing about this liner is it has a really fine tip and it allows me to make a really thin line when I'm tracing my lash line, but for the flick I don't really like it as much because it kind of skips. So I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner. And that liner got away from me a little bit, so I'm going to go back in with my makeup wipe and clean it up. And then going back in with my makeup wipe to clean up that line.
For mascara, I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash.
I'm going to go ahead and use these POSH Wisp Lashes, and I'm going to go ahead and apply these, and I will be right back. So the lashes are on, and then I'm just going to use some of Benefit's Their Real mascara to blend the lash line a little bit better. That's what it looks like. This looks bomb.
Okay, now starting on the face, I'm using my LA Girl Pro
So she put an orange color correcting one, and I don't have an orange one, but I have this concealer in medium beige, which is an orangey tone. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the same areas that she put hers. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. And you can kind of see how this eye, the cut crease, looks a little bit cleaner. But I actually don't mind this eye either. The fact that I went up a little bit higher, I think it makes my eyes look a little bit bigger. I'm not mad at it.
For foundation today, I'm using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1. Like I was saying, I've just had so many stories.
I'm gonna go in with my tried and true Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 220 Natural Beige. Recently, I have been using a foundation brush to blend out my foundation, but I've now gone back to going in with a sponge to blend out my foundation, because even though I feel like it takes a little bit longer with the sponge, I just like the finish.
I don't know, again, why I'm painting so hard tonight. It was supposed to be a cast.
So she went in with a NARS concealer. I'm gonna go with my Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 20. So it looks like that's the shape that she has on her face, which is, this is kind of crazy for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start blending this out. I just dropped my chapstick and it was open. Welcome to my life. Before I set my face, I'm actually gonna put some of the Too Faced lip injection on my lips just to plump them up a little bit. While that soaks into my lips, I'm just gonna blend out any of the creases. And I normally go in with a sponge to just set my under eyes, but Nikita went in with a brush, so I'm going to go ahead and use my Kat Von D Shade and Light brush and dip into my RCMA No Color Powder. Oh, that was a lot. And I'm just going to go ahead and set my whole face. I'm actually going to run a little bit of mascara through my brows, just so that it defines my brow hairs a little bit more. Through my hair as well, I guess. So she went in with the Hoola bronzer, and I'm gonna go in with this tiny little NARS sample that I have, Laguna, and I'm just gonna use the other end of my Shade and Light. It's like a good cool tone, and it's not too dark, so I feel like I can put on a lot and it won't look like a bronzer helmet. And then I have I almost said Hapanessa. This is a Japanese bronzer brush that I have, and I'm just going to be going in with my Rimmel Maxi bronzer to bronze up my face, the top two colors.
This is JD Wadey 180's contouring brush with Lexi. Fluffy side is so amazing for contouring.
And then I actually do have the JD Wadey brush, so I'm going to go in with that and pick out some of the Laguna bronzer again. And Nikita kind of has a snatched nose and I don't. One thing that I like to do when I'm contouring my nose is once I set down a contour color, I'll go in with kind of a denser brush and pick up some translucent powder and then just go along the side of my nose. And it helps clean up the contour line a little bit, and it helps my nose look a little bit more snatched. And then I'll just go in with my Shade and Light brush and see how much a difference it makes.
I'm gonna give myself a little blush for tonight, and this is Milani. It's called Milani.
So then I'm just gonna use that same blush, and then I'm just gonna drag that up here to bring a little bit more color to my face. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with that lighter brown that I used in my crease first and hit my under eye. And then I'm going in with a smaller brush with that dark brown. And then I'm going in with this lip liner. It's NYX Suede in the color London. Then she has a nude lip gloss on her lips, so I have this one from The Balm called Read My Lips in the shade Snap. I'm going to be using my Rose Water and Glycerin, my trusty.
For highlight today, I'm going to be using MAC's Oh Darling. It's a beautiful champagne
On my
gold.
finger, I'm just going to pick up a little bit and run it down my nose. And then she went in and sprayed her brush, so I'm going to spray my... So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's a really pretty cut crease. I think I'm going to start doing cut creases on myself some more. Anyways, please make sure you like and comment, and I will be posting a new video every Thursday, so make sure you subscribe so you never miss another video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.